What's up, besties? Okay, give us just another minute and we'll be right on in the live. How y'all doing today? All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sheridan, and I'm back with yet another video. Hey, y'all. Look, I got a special guest with me, my mom. How y'all doing today? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for me, and let's go ahead and share the video. Share the video so that we can so that we can get it to everybody. So let's go ahead and share it. Share it. Share it.
That sounds like a
good share it. Share it. Share it. Yes.
Hey, come on, man. Share it. Okay.
All right, let's hit that share button, y'all. All right, you guys. So we are going to discuss real quick. I'm gonna discuss the first part, ask my mom her opinion on it, and then we're gonna react to Kirk Franklin's documentary that he did. So yeah. Okay. We're gonna we are going to send this on out real quick. And then we're gonna start. Y'all, if y'all hear clucking in the background, it's because my baby sister is walking around here trying to practice in heels, y'all. She can walk in heels, but yeah, she's, I guess, what do you call it?
She's modeling.
Okay.
She's practicing her.
She's practicing her catwalk. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just have to share with all the besties that we were indeed live. Had to post it on Twitter and Facebook and all the things. And so, anyway, the first thing we have on the docket is not too long of a discussion because no news has come out. I actually think this is a leaked story. Y'all, Jeannie Mai and Jeezy are supposedly getting a divorce.
Yeah, I heard. Well, I read.
You read? Where did you read it?
Just a clip on Facebook. Not even like the whole thing.
Yeah.
The report. Just
so y'all,
Facebook or Instagram, one of them.
Okay, so yeah, y'all. Apparently, Jeezy has gone to file for divorce from Jeannie. Mm-hmm. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, he's filed for divorce, and they got a little baby girl. I don't even think the little girl is 2 years old yet. So I just wanted to mention it and say I'm gonna pray for Jeannie. I know that is probably devastating, but we don't really know what be happening in folks' house or whatnot. So y'all in my prayers and my thoughts. That's all I got.
Pray for little Jeannie.
Pray for little Jeannie. That's not the little girl name.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's her name is Monaco.
I bet when she get older, she would prefer.
No, see, help us, Lord. So, y'all, okay, we're about to start watching Kirk Franklin's Father's Day documentary. Have y'all watched it? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh. Have y'all seen the documentary? We're going to watch some together so we can talk about it now. Y'all let me prepare real quick because Kirk and For Your Soul is not about to get me for copyright infringement.
So looking like I see.
Right. They don't see this yet. So I got to speed up the time or whatever. I can't play it exactly as it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hopefully that be right. All right, so I'm about to share it and y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments and we're gonna react aloud. Amen. Amen. All right, so here we go. Let's put it up on the screen. Praise the Lord. All right, here we go.
I've been homeless. I bathed in a church bathroom.
My God.
Won 19 Grammys. Had a career that was beyond my imagination.
Now let's pause. Okay, so we're gonna be pausing in between because we have to. Okay, because we have to, and we're also gonna be interacting so they can see us and they can see Cuss and Kirk. So shout out to Larry Reed for that name. Okay, so Kirk said, like, it's just amazing when you think of his story and as he's sharing his story, how he's gone from being homeless, being broken. I mean, he's still broken, being homeless, going through all the things that he went through. Mm-hmm. And then, let me see, can I make us bigger? Oh, that's not gonna look right. Okay, being homeless, going through all the things that he's went through, and then he has this illustrious career. So God is good. I wanted to point that out. All right, let's keep going.
I've survived death several times, endured public shame, but nothing could prepare me for what God had in store for me in 2023.
This year, y'all. Okay, we're gonna fast forward some.
And given up for adoption, at least they have a womb that at least gets a scar. But when you come from these marginalized communities and you see your biological parents 2 or 3 times a year, it's a scar that never gets to heal because every time they leave, they're ripping that scar. So you grow up with a lot of rejection issues. You grow up with a lot of, why am I not good enough to go with you? And so it was a very lonely life. And the only thing that was my constant also was there was a small piano in the front of the house. That was the beginning of my relationship with God as a little boy. And I spent a lot of time climbing up on the roof of that small house and looking up in the stars every night and just talking to God.
That is so sad.
It is extremely sad.
Why are you looking like that?
Like what?
You're saying it is extremely sad, but I don't know. How are you? You like, it is. It is. Like, I don't know. Because I
should judge.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep it going.
This record out of 30 years will be the most difficult record that I've ever done and probably will ever do. But it just happens to also be a record that has tested the strength of who I am as a human, as a Christian, and in a multiplicity of ways. This album is my 13th album. Welcome home.
Yo, day one in the studio working on Kirk Franklin's brand new album.
Chico aunt, Deborah's sister. I didn't go to the funeral.
You gotta go back to this.
More financial disparities to weaken nations.
That was to build the urgency. You know what I'm saying? Time, you know what I'm saying? Now you're getting pissed. There's a girl that sings with me. Her name is Melody. I've been knowing Melody since she was a little girl. Melody calls me one night. She said, Kirk, I gotta tell you something. In Melody's church, there was a funeral for a lady who is my biological aunt, Deborah's sister. I didn't go to the funeral because I knew Deborah.
All right, let's, okay. We have to pause and break this down. So the person who is dead
is what?
Dead. Okay, the person who is deceased,
no longer alive,
right, is his biological mother's sister, his biological auntie. Okay. Mm-hmm. He just said he ain't go to the funeral because he knew his biological mother was gonna be there and he didn't want to be
he don't
fool with that. She done abandoned him and he done.
Right.
Amen. All right, we got it.
Deborah would be there. I hadn't seen her in over 23 years. At the funeral,
He has not seen Big Deb in 23 years. That's his mom, Big Deb.
You call her that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I named her that.
All right.
Have you seen this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Melody's dad has a good close childhood friend. His name is Rick. Rick says to Melody's family, I dated Deborah when I was a little boy. A random funeral, a random moment in time. This cosmic collision of humans having a conversation at a funeral. Now,
Baby, Kirk is a writer. You hear me? He got away with writing.
Yeah, because I said this what? This a what?
Oh my God. Can y'all even still hear? There we go. Okay, this cosmic collection of something. Kirk is writing and he talking good. Okay, go ahead.
they're looking at Rick, they're looking at his ears, they're looking at his eyes, looking at his hands, they're looking at his height. And so the rumor mill kind of starts to happen in the church, and then it gets the ears of Deborah. Deborah hears about that there's a man that could be Kirk Franklin's dad. Deborah finds my number, leaves a message.
First saved message. If you would like to talk to me about the rumor that is floating around out there, call back. Just remember, as I told you once, I will not lie to you about anything.
Lies.
Oh God.
Lies immediately.
So just so y'all are aware, I can't stand Big Deb. I have never met this lady a day in my life, and I want to fight her. Like, I'm sorry. I want to fight Big Deb.
That's who you want to fight? I'm going to get to who I want to fight.
Her too.
Okay.
We just haven't been introduced to her on here just yet.
That's why I said
I want to fight her too. I want to fight Big Deb. Okay, so let's go on and get to it. The lady left Kirk a message. First of all, has she found Kirk number? We don't know, but somebody gave her Kirk number because he ain't talked to her in 20-some years. She calls and leaves a voicemail and says, if you want to talk to me about the room. Now, he played the voicemail outright. The lady ain't say, hello, Kirk. How are you? She didn't say, praise be unto God. Nice to see you. How are you? How are your kids? If you would like to hear about the rumor.
Let's just get right to it. That's what she wanted to say.
I will talk to you. And as I told you before, I will not lie to girl. Your whole presence is a lie, but let's get back to it. My God, today. I'm gonna have to learn these buttons from StreamYard. Y'all probably finna go in on me like, girl, what is you?
End of message. Delete. Resave.
Mr. Rick, on his own, he gets a DNA test, swabs himself, gives those swabs to my good childhood friend Melody, and says, hey, everybody's running their mouth. If Kirk.
Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Melody don't look like she Kirk's childhood friend, the same Melody that they shared.
Because she
look like she is childhood friends with Carry On. Right. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
She looks a bit young.
Very young.
Wants to know if there's any truth to this or any possibility he can take these swabs and do whatever he wants to do, because Mr. Rick doesn't know. He's just responding to the rumors.
And we are very excited to talk with gospel superstar Kirk Franklin and the love of his life, Tammy.
Throughout my career, because I have publicly talked about being adopted, I have had many years of men and women coming out of the woodwork saying that they're my dad. So it wasn't new to me. What was new for me is how close it was to somebody that I knew. So I go get my swab.
Kirk is so dramatic. He did not have to open his mouth that big. He did.
Know the process. He wants to make sure they got a good swab.
Baby, Kirk ain't have to do all that.
He don't want no mistakes. Like, get my
baby, is he getting
molars.
Right? Is he getting his mouth swabbed or is he taking a COVID test? All right, let's go.
Swab's done, and a couple of weeks later, I get a call from my doctor.
Swab that man tonsils.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so let me give you these results and not beat around the bush. It says the results are probable paternity, 99.99999%.
Percent what?
And what?
Yes, he's your father.
Kirk ain't never moved that fast, baby. I've been a fan of Kirk since I could breathe. Kirk ain't never moved that fast, baby. This is real. Kirk ain't no real good actor. If y'all have seen him on TV and stuff when he was in his acting bag, Kirk is not a good actor, not like this. This is real. His real earnest reaction. Now I will say him and Tammy have some really nice leisure wear, like around the house clothes, because I be looking like a bum around the house. I was like, I really like these little 2 piece sets.
I think it was apropos. We expect that.
They did expect company, yeah, but I said, okay, Kirk and Tammy. All right, let's keep going.
Right there. What? 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 What?
I also ain't never heard Kirk's voice this high. This is so sad.
It is very high. And it's okay, this is not funny, but this is kind of funny. Well, I look like they fast forward. He walking fast forward.
It does look like that. I'm sorry, Kirk. We're trying to add a little humor to it because this is really. Ooh, Kirk. Okay. Ooh, little Kirk. Little Kirk just. Ooh, little Kirk.
It hurts.
Yeah, I'm 99. What? 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 This man is my father? This man is my father? My mama lied to me again?
See.
Ooh.
See.
That was the part.
One of them.
Y'all. Big Dad. I gotta fight Big Dad.
I don't want you to fight Big Dad.
Kirk want me to fight her. He do.
He want her to just go on over there. Go over there and stay
Kirk,
over there.
Listen. Tammy, I'ma DM you because Tammy, I'ma DM you my number. If y'all want me to go down to Texas and fight Big Deb, just don't tell nobody. Tell me.
I buried the man I thought was my father.
Ooh.
I flew to Houston and made peace with him. But in 2017, I got an anonymous phone call that he was dying of cancer. His name's Dwight. I said to him, I'm told that I'm the biggest selling gospel artist in history. I'm told that I've done this, the first of this, the first of that I've won more this than that, more than that. But because I did not have you to tell me who I was, I've always been the most insecure man in the room.
Ooh.
And he looked.
Ooh, wait. I'm sorry.
Looked at me, he said, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say.
And that's all he had.
That's all he could give me. He couldn't give me anything else. And I had to take it. And that was my last time saying Dwight. Tammy, I'm adopted. And I've lived my whole life trying to figure out who the
you are. All right, now let me tell y'all something about Kirk, okay? Just so y'all know kind of what's going on here. Now that he has been outed, okay, now that Kirk has been outed as Cousin Kirk, because y'all remember his son Carry-On put the video out there and he has been outed as Cousin Kirk. Kirk just gonna cuss now. I mean, just go ahead and let it go. He cuss. He is a cusser. He's a cusser. And y'all just gonna have to accept it because he ain't stopped cussing since we found out that he's good at it. He's good at it. All right, let's get back to it. But he said he been trying to hold it. And Tammy's a good wife. You hear me? Come on, Rib, because Tammy said, we being recorded. Baby, let's watch it again, baby. That hand went to that shoulder, quick. You hear me? Quick. Okay, let's watch it again.
I'm adopted, and I've lived my whole life trying to figure out who the.
Come on, Tammy. Yes, Tammy.
I'm saying that I have hated one man my whole life.
I know, and you were hating the wrong.
And he didn't deserve it. This man went to his grave. This man went to his grave. I got to process this moment because I'm processing a lie.
Yeah.
I'm processing a lie.
Yeah.
I got to go. I have to go. Okay, I got to go. Okay, I got to go.
They got some nice furniture. That did hurt me too. Okay, go ahead and give your thoughts. Go ahead, give your thoughts.
That that hurt me right here to hear it right there. And when she left the voicemail and say I would never lie to you.
You knew
That
it
was a lie.
Yeah.
I knew it was a lie then when she said that. Oh, poor dude.
Yeah, that hurt me to hear and to see, and I feel so bad.
It's just,
terrible.
It's just terrible. I want to apologize to him.
Listen, say that again.
Yeah.
And he not even young.
That's not how motherhood goes.
Talk about that.
It's not how motherhood goes. And I want to apologize to him on behalf of good mothers. That is not how motherhood goes. You will do whatever it takes for your child to be fulfilled. And whatever you don't have, you will find a way to get it, or you will make sure that they are in the proper environment to get it. You give your life for your child, not lies.
Not lies. Yep. All right, let's go back to it, y'all. It's so sad.
What up? What up?
Hey. Gather around, people. The journey of life can be really messy. It's not pretty. And this is my mess. This is my beautiful, ugly mess.
Beautiful.
So, you guys are aware of the situation. This man is my daddy. My daddy.
Okay, let's skip around just a little bit because we don't need to do the studio. Okay. Yeah.
Sandra.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's part 2, person number 2 that we want to fight. Okay, Sandra. I want to fight Sandra. Y'all hear me? All right, let's go back to it a little bit. Okay.
I just want y'all to know that it's real.
Yeah. He's calling.
Hello,
sister.
Sandra.
Who you call?
Baby Kirk. Baby Kirk want to fight Sandra too.
He wanted to call her something else.
Yes, he did. Baby, that head said. All right. All right, I'm about to pull out cousin Kirk. All right, sir.
But I wanted to let him.
Yeah, because how you get to be
trying to demand
that
respect,
relationship?
Trying to demand him give you a title, trying to demand him put some respect on your name. And he don't know y'all like that. And nobody wants to know y'all. And that's not how you was going to build a bridge or a relationship anyway, coming at him like that.
Here's the thing.
He did good to me.
He definitely did good. And here's the other thing about it, though. Not only did he do good, not only was she trying to demand something that clearly was not there and was very offensive, might I add, but girl, let me ask you this. If Kirk Franklin was not Kirk Franklin, if he wasn't the top selling gospel artist of all time, would you be trying to be Aunt?
Yeah, I would be trying.
No, her. I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Nicely.
I'm saying about her. I think you trying to put a demand on it because he ended up being Kirk Franklin because you didn't give a darn about being Aunt when he was with Gertrude.
Gotcha.
That's what I think. Mm-hmm. I would like to ask Kirk what he think, but it's written all over your face. Okay, you don't have. He shout out to him for acquiescing and calling her that anyway.
Shout out to him to keeping the call going.
Okay, hello somebody.
Because all right, being quick.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to it. And besties, if y'all can hear, just go ahead and put a 1 in the chat for me. I see we got some besties in here. Just put a 1 in the chat for me and tell us, if you are paying attention, seeing, all that good stuff, so we can know.
Hello.
Sandra.
Who?
There you go.
Who you calling?
You.
Aunt Sandra.
Thank you. Okay. Hi, Kirk.
That's not something that I appreciate, but I'm not going to get deep into it. If that's how you want to continue to communicate with me.
Baby, honey, child, please.
That's okay.
See,
We need to round these sisters together. I take one. You want to take the other? You want to take Sandra? I take Big Dab because they need to be a child.
baby,
Y'all.
so many things.
And for those y'all who are joining in, we are watching Kirk Franklin's documentary Father's Day. His album is coming out, and everybody about to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go cheer up Kirk. He needs these sales to cheer his heart up. We're gonna go cheer him. I'm gonna cheer him up. Okay, I'm getting the album.
Well, we definitely get it.
Yeah, I mean he's Kirk Franklin.
Yes.
He don't flop. Anyway, back to it.
Listen, I need to see you and Deborah.
Okay. So how do you
But
want
she
me to
okay with him calling her Deborah, right? But you gotta be unseen.
Right.
Girl.
get back with you?
I'm
on
gonna
that
text you.
recorded number?
No, I'm gonna text you this number.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, because he got a private number. So she like, well, how I'm gonna get in touch with you if you Gah. Ooh, she wanna be Kirk Franklin auntie so bad.
Text you some number.
Because that ain't the way.
You handle
That
people.
ain't the way to get in with him. That
Yeah.
ain't the way to be his.
Or even to atone.
Yeah.
Like to atone. You know y'all was missing.
Totally.
I would have been like, listen. I would have been
She had
like,
to be
hey nephew.
extremely humble. Right. You didn't call him nephew.
Somebody. Yes, Kirk. Girl, I would have jumped through that phone.
I would have hung up. Like, well, I
Yeah.
tried that. That didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I would have called another relative to get to Big Deal.
Just give me a call back.
All right then.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
She know everything.
Melody know everybody.
She know everything. Tell Melody to tell them.
Why are we, oh Lord, why are we like this? She should have called Melody.
That's right. Tell
He
Melody.
should have,
He
sorry.
should have. Tell Melody to tell everything.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's a lot. I'll be Dr. Joe tomorrow. That's my therapist.
Yeah.
Call him tonight. Get up. I don't care if you come to the office in your drawers. I need you. I would say to anyone.
Playing this music. May 26th, 2023, Kirk meets his biological father for the first time to reveal the results of the DNA test. Y'all, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think when y'all see cousin Kirk daddy.
We went over there and the anxiety was off the charts. It was crazy.
But Melody ain't seen no picture. See, when y'all spread tea,
They don't. Nobody trying to spread it.
it was. When she called and said it's a rumor going around about you, that was a little bit of tea. When y'all have tea, y'all got to do better because I
need
guess
receipts.
we do need receipts, but baby, she got the biggest one. And I guess that would have taken away the element of surprise. So God knew what he was doing when he was orchestrating this. But yeah, I would have been like, well, what do you look like?
You?
Yeah. He looked like cousin Kirk. All right, here we go.
I don't feel all of the stuff that you feel in movies. I'm just feeling numb. And at the same time, I'm also preparing my heart. This man lives down the street from my recording studio. He lives in the same city that I work in. His house is adjacent to a house that my youngest son would go play at when he was in high school.
Well, maybe I'm too old. I was going to say people play in high school. They do. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I'm just panicking.
He's so nervous. Yeah, I would have been nervous. Okay, cousin Kirk daddy got some money.
Because ain't this a nice house?
Cousin Kirk, okay, Kirk, at least you ain't got no broke daddy. You ain't got to see him in the ghetto or nothing like that. Cousin Kirk daddy got some money,
You ain't
okay?
got no broke daddy.
You ain't got no broke daddy. That matters, okay?
And because he said the house was right down the street from where he recorded at.
Yeah.
So, he in a nice neighborhood.
He in a
As
nice
you look at
neighborhood.
this house.
Yep. Okay,
This is a
Kirk.
nice house.
Yeah.
We're walking on up.
Yeah. Even though Kirk got more money than him,
Of
I'm
course.
sure. But, you can at least have an inheritance for your pain, add it to your money. Yeah. Yo daddy, yeah, you're going to have a little piece. All right, let's get back to it. Let me stop being ignorant. No.
Gentlemen,
Who is Kirk? This when Kirk saw himself in 20 years.
I'm Rick. Hey, my name's Kirk.
Kirk always introducing himself. He did that to his last daddy. And oh, that sounds stupid. The
His
guy
last
he
daddy.
thought was his dad. His
Yeah.
last daddy. I really didn't mean to say that. I wasn't even trying to be funny. He did that to the guy that he thought was his dad. Hey, girlfriend. Hey. So we're watching Kirk Franklin's documentary Father's Day. Okay, we're reacting to it. He did that with the guy he thought he was his dad. He was like, "Hi, I'm Kirk," and he always introducing himself. I think Kirk really think he regular.
I think he don't know what to do.
Oh, that's true.
Because you can see the nervousness
Yes.
and all that stuff. So he don't know what to do. The man started and he said, "I'm Rick Hubbard."
Yeah.
So he's
I'm
Kirk.
Kirk. Okay, yeah. So in my head, you know me. I'm Grammy Award winner. I'm sitting on top of the world like Brandy. Okay, so but yeah, you better be humble. He didn't know what to do. Amen. All right, let's go back to it, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This tore me up.
You know, I see him. I can't even tell you what I felt, what I was thinking. I was just lost, not knowing what to do. Not knowing what to do.
There's no judgment, and I hope that you know, whatever. I still don't know the outcome of this testing because I didn't feel like that was for me.
Okay, so now I want to talk to Rick because maybe he don't listen to gospel music. Because for me, you wouldn't know who Kirk's mother is. Because it's not like he's going around saying my mother name is Big Deb. He didn't do that.
Right.
But I was thinking like, I want to talk to Rick and be like, okay, so when Stomp came out, you didn't say, oh, this man looks just like me.
That's what I'm finna say. Like later on when Kirk says, you know, we're in a small town and you mean to tell me,
yeah,
you ain't have an inkling, you ain't know nothing. And the man is determined and like standing on, I didn't know. I just find it hard to believe that he didn't have
an inkling.
Yeah. He may, of course, he didn't know that was something, but you do know you slept with this lady.
Right. But you don't even know. Okay, so we don't even know if she had the baby in town. We don't know if we know that was Big Deb's son. We just know a baby appeared. That's the only thing that's the only way I'm giving him grace because we don't know nothing. Right. She did not. If she had raised him, that would be totally different. But then you also might be thinking like, okay, well, I've been with them in such and such. So
true.
Yeah.
But they were still in the same town. He just said that his youngest son was playing around in their area. So there was some type of you saw him or something, or you knew something about him. Nothing in no kind of way, and no shape, form, or fashion. Did you ever think like there was no question mark, no kind of way? Because this fella
looked just like her. But my thing is, okay, so he might not have seen him as a kid, but okay, at the BET Awards.
At something, because what made you give him
at
the swab?
The Stellas? No, what made him give Melody the swab is because everybody had been talking about it since the funeral when he was like, oh, I used to go with her. People heard that and they was like,
it's you.
And you look like a Kirk. And so that's when he was like, okay, well, I'm a just in case, because the rumors started getting back to him and he was like, listen, here's my mouth on the stick. If he wants to,
here's my what?
Here's my mouth on the stick. If he wants to get a DNA test, then I would acquiesce to that. And I appreciate the fact that he did that. He seems like a really stand-up guy. And the furniture is nice. I don't know. I'm just happy that
that he's not in the alley somewhere.
Yeah, like I want Kirk to have. Like Big Deb, because y'all
he wants somebody.
He does. And I feel for Kirk as the kid. Absolutely. Like I honestly feel for him as the kid.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, man, like, okay, he could at least have that. That's I guess where I'm going with it. All right, let's keep going with this story, y'all. I thought he was sitting down with his son. He is gonna sit down with him. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
To know you're the most important person in this equation.
Let's pause there, y'all.
That was beautiful.
I love that he said that because to me, he is, as the kid, he is the piece. He is the part that's important. Your feelings don't matter. Big Bear feelings don't matter. Sandra feelings don't matter. Nobody's feelings
Not
matter
anymore.
but Kirk's. And I think people are missing that. Okay, let's get back to it.
And figuring out your history.
So you're saying to me that it never came up, that I've always wondered.
That was not mine. It was never in
Somebody just looked at you. And just looked at you, and when you had said that you had never dated. And somebody just looked. Now, when Deborah got pregnant, were you around? Okay. But it wasn't big news.
Now, Mr. Rick, that's when I started giving you the side eye.
Thank you.
Because when you say I was a kid, that's the rhetoric that deadbeats usually be using. I was young. Okay. Now, Mr. Rick, was it that you were a kid, or is it that you were a kid so you didn't fathom like this girl would be pregnant by me?
So I was a kid was not an answer to the question.
Correct.
That's what they do. I was a kid and I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you how old you were. Didn't ask you how you felt. The question was you around when the girl was pregnant?
Yep. All right, we're gonna keep watching, and excuse me, I'll be right back.
When Deborah got pregnant,
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Because because you know me, during that time in such a small neighborhood like Riverside, because Riverside's a little
very, very small neighborhood. I don't remember that kind of talk or gossip or anything like that. It never occurred to me that at any point in my life with anybody that I've ever been with, that you could have a child with that person or that person or that person. Because I can tell you, had I been aware of any such possibility, I would have pursued the truth about it. Sorry, man.
It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Immediately.
Go ahead, say it again.
He immediately looked at those results, and immediately he looked and saw himself. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you are the daddy. Yes, I am your daddy.
Yeah.
It was just like it clicked like immediately.
Yeah. It was wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to see it one more time. Let me go back to it just a little bit.
Person or that person. Because I can tell you, had I been aware.
Now go back a little bit.
Okay.
To him telling how he was swinging low in spring.
As a little
very, very small neighborhood. I don't remember that kind of talk or gossip or anything like that. It never occurred to me that at any point in my life with anybody that I've ever been with,
that I could be with this one or that with this one.
So,
Sir.
Kirk, you getting a lot of answers, and I don't know if you know what you're listening to. Kirk, you're getting a lot of answers. Not just who your father is, but who your father is.
Yes.
Kirk, you're
Go find your brothers and sisters.
Mine, stop. Kirk, you're getting a lot of answers and a lot of like generational stuff, is what I'm going to say. Hey, bestie. That's Shalada, mama.
Hi.
You're getting a lot of answers, sir. Wow. That was deep. Okay, come on.
That you could have a child with that person or that person or that person. Because I can tell you, had I been aware of any such possibility, I would have pursued the truth about it.
Oh, Lord. across the legs. Oh Lord.
Immediately.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay, for those who are just coming on, we are watching Kirk Franklin's documentary called Father's Day. So what has happened is Kirk thought one man was his father. The man has died, even though he was abandoned by this man, or so he thought. Only to find out in May of this year that this man that we had on screen is his actual father. And at 53 years old, he is finding his dad. It is so sad. Not just sad, but it's
traumatic.
It's traumatic, but it's also heart wrenching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, okay. I'ma just say, I want to fight for. Listen, I've been saying I want to fight Big Deb all day. My mama said she want to fight Sam.
I want to fight Sadie.
Not Sadie.
Shake it, Sadie.
Shake it, Sadie. Okay. Okay, let's get back into the story, y'all. This is just whoo, Kirk. When Kirk put out the teaser for this, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I thought he was just doing some promo for the album, which it is promo for the album, but it's like real content. I thought he was finna be showing out. I said not a stunt, but this ain't no stunt, baby. This is real.
Sorry. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Look at Kirk still trying to minister, even though he the child. That's how you know you're called. Even in your down season. Even when you're feeling in despair.
What's in you gonna come out.
What's in you gonna come out. Come on, somebody.
I'm sorry. Hey, didn't know. I didn't, man. And had I known.
Baby, they got the same cry voice. I did not pay attention to that earlier.
That's good.
The same thing that Cousin Kirk did in the beginning when he found out. What? What? I didn't know, man. I said, oh my God. They got the same cry voice. And this is reminding me, y'all. This is reminding me of that episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
When he said, why you don't want me, man?
Bruh.
Same thing.
That's what Uncle Phil did.
Same thing.
Woo! Black fathers matter. Black fathers matter. All right, come on.
You would have known. And I would have been. You didn't know. You didn't know.
Just like Kirk, he want to walk away too. Mm-hmm. Kirk got to walk away spirit when he feeling emotions. And the daddy keep leaning over like, I can't get up. I can't get up. I want to get up, can't get up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got that walk away spirit.
And pride
on
camera.
Yes. Yeah, because I'll cut the cameras.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Come
here, man. Come here, man.
He just like this man. Oh my God.
Give me a chance. This is going to be a lot, but I want to hug you. Please forgive me if it's not the best hug. No.
Did not our hearts burn?
No, not our burn.
Ain't that what they said?
Yes.
Did not our hearts burn from within?
But it's why the man, the guy here brought the word.
No, my heart burned at that when he said he looked like a little boy. He said
he did.
It might not be the best. Oh Lord!
Like
right before you walk away, like me, I need a hug. It might not be the best hug, but
best time. Yeah, but
bro.
And then the father does
what a father does. Come on. Oh Lord.
And it wasn't no fake hug.
No
hug, no technical hug. This was a real, embrace.
Fun. He didn't even know. He didn't even know he had a son. And I didn't even know I had a father. That close. I was that close. I was that close to having a daddy. I wanted a daddy so bad. all them sleepless nights, all the days I got my.
Now, shout out to Gertrude, though, even though she was about 416 when she had to take Kirk in.
But she did good.
She did great. Kirk is always in activities. He was in the choir. He played the piano. And he going camping. I mean, Kirk did everything by himself. But he was lonely. But Kirk did everything. Go ahead, Miss Gertrude up in heaven. She got a crown.
Hate the school, all of those times I was messing up in life and had nobody to take up for me. All of those times I didn't know what love was. Love is a muscle that has to be trained. And if it's
now he said something like that.
What did he say?
Love is a muscle that has to be trained. Love is a muscle that has to be trained.
Okay, let's pause. Hey, bestie. Okay, y'all, listen. Besties, if y'all are coming in now, we are here. Pick your head up. Lift up your head on your gates. It's right here. I'll put it up here. Okay. All right. We are here with my special guest today, my mom, and we are live reacting to Kirk Franklin, as Larry Reed calls him, Cousin Kirk. His documentary called Father's Day. His album called Father's Day is coming soon, but I really need to stop promoting it like I'm getting a check from 4 years old, because I'm not. But anyway, okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, this is
never been trained. Just because you get introduced to it doesn't know you know how to receive it. Is I think that you become indoctrinated in trauma, that you become institutionalized in your trauma. In some sick, warped, broken way, you wonder, who am I? Well, because I've only known me broken.
Because see now, that part got me right there. Remember I used to tell y'all.
Yes, you did. I told somebody today. Go ahead, tell the
I told the people that Kirk does the best music because he's not fixed. I have been saying that. He is broken and damaged, and that's where all that good music come from.
Yep. It sounds like if y'all seen the 5 Heartbeats, Duck from the 5 Heartbeats, he said that somebody told him he would make his greatest music when he suffers. The greatest, basically something of that nature. And he said, I'm about to make my greatest music, and it's because of my brother and my wife. And I said, the blood of Jesus. All right, let's keep going. Kirk finna go talk to Big Deb, which is his biological mother, who he has not seen in over 20 years.
With Shaky Sadie.
Shaky Sadie. All right, here we go.
I scheduled both meetings in the same day because I don't want there to be a phone call from anybody. I don't want anybody being able to have a conversation about this except for me. I want to be in full control of how it's revealed, and I don't want anybody to contaminate my reaction, my engagement, because again, this is my story. This is my moment. So I was intentional. Hi.
Get your ass out.
See, at this point is when the door's supposed to close and the window go down, and I give you a finger to pick, and we out of there.
Wait, but did you notice something? I love Kirk. You know what? Because he's very intentional. Now, Kirk cusses later in this documentary. His cuss is bleep, but he made sure hers go ahead and be out there. I don't gotta cover you, ma'am. I ain't got to cover you, ma'am, and his mama full name in this documentary. I want y'all to know her town is in here and her full name in case y'all want to harass her. No, I am not saying that for real. Don't harass her. Amen. That's when I got ruffled too, Shalada. All right, let's go back to it.
Did she sign the paper?
I ain't signed shit yet. Come on.
You have to sign the paper.
I will on the inside.
So nice and so humble and so patient with this lady. It's like Tammy should have been there to hit her upside her. Just don't worry about it, Kurt. I got you. Just
elbow her in the forehead.
Real quick. Bam to her, and let's move out because we're not even here for you, ma'am.
Kirk said, now, this is how much of an auntie you're not while you're trying to be one. I'm not stepping foot outside the car.
Right.
Until you sign this NDA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because this business. I don't even know you, ma'am.
Thank you.
With your forehead.
You got to sign the paper.
Right now, Auntie Sandra, please.
Oh, okay. You call
Did Deborah sign?
She's not here yet.
She was willing to sign the paper once he said Auntie Sandra. She said, oh, okay, you called me. Girl, I'm sick of you and your see-through blouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's on her way.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I'm going to stay in here until she comes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I love Kirk. I don't care what nobody say at any time. I love me some Kirk Franklin.
And I already have anxiety because I'm being treated like a 10-year-old little boy. I'm 53. But I feel like I'm a 10-year-old boy. Like I feel the nervousness like a 10-year-old little boy. Oh, man.
Yes, Shalada. The nerve of her is disgusting. Shout out to Kirk for laying his whole face on this lady's shoulder because I wouldn't be. I gave her a nice. How you doing?
Because the kid in him
It's still the
want
kid
his
in
mama.
him.
He still wants his mama. So automatically, it's just innate.
Yeah.
He knows this is who she is, even though she is not owning or
mom.
deserving the position or the title.
Yeah.
But the kid in him sees my mama.
Yeah.
So that's why he hugged her like that.
You know what it reminds me of in a roundabout way? You know what movie I'm about to say? Losing Isaiah. Remember when Isaiah spotted Halle Berry? I can't remember her name in the movie. At the park.
Her name is Halle Berry in all the movies.
Amen. When he spotted Halle Berry across the park, and immediately his ass connected. He ain't never seen this lady since she left him in the trash.
That's true.
But since this Big Deb left Kirk in the trash. But still.
That connection was still there.
Yeah.
The longing, rather.
Yeah.
Pattern of trauma is a very difficult pattern to.
First and last, I just really want y'all to get this.
Deborah
Jones. Okay. Now let's pause.
Over in the Riverside.
Why she named Kirk? Because in the beginning he said when he was first born, his name was Kirk Smith. Where did Smith come from? Lady, you've been playing games all his life.
Right. I don't know, because ain't nobody's
Who is Smith? You just
maybe that's her maiden name.
You think? Maybe she's married now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say, did you just pick a name out your back pocket?
Yeah, maybe she
could have done it. I don't put it past her.
She could have been Smith. Like, yeah. When he was born.
To try to rewrite. It's because not only is it those in the struggle that are trying to rewrite it, but when you have systemic issues that sometimes encompass those that are trying to rewrite and rework, it can make the battle more difficult. Because I want you to know, and I want Aunt Sandra to know, that you not knowing how to love ain't me not knowing how to love. I can believe that. And I have fought my whole life. I don't want to fully love my wife. I don't want to fully love people.
I'm glad he's talking about this because in our community, we don't talk about mama trauma as much as we talk about
daddy trauma.
Yeah, having daddy issues. And that mama trauma is something else.
Love to fear. I love to a performance. I always wanted people to like me because I was always wanting to be accepted by, understandably, the two people that I wanted to love me the most, my mom and my daddy. And this rich situation has shaken my life forever. How in the hell in a small neighborhood does everybody know everybody, but this one little baby got dropped? This one girl is pregnant. She said, this boy's the daddy. He wasn't there. This other one is the daddy. He didn't know, but the baby gets dropped. How does that happen?
Probability of paternity?
Yes, ma'am.
And let's pause. We seen this is us within maybe the same month or within a month talking about mama issues again. We talked about this with Kenya Moore and her mama just completely abandoning her. Like, you don't get a pass.
No, you don't.
Now, it's one thing to put your kid up for adoption. Like sometimes I feel that is honorable. If you know you can't raise your kid, okay, we understand that. But to completely just do the like be in the house or come around and not speak or to abandon and just be
and disown and disregard.
Yes,
it's different. It's disgraceful.
Yes, you
There's
need
no
a scarlet letter. Oh, wait, come on. Let's
100%. How's that possible? It's not.
This lady need medicine.
She needs to be locked up in the same place. Kenya Moore mama needs to be locked up.
Yeah.
How do you say has it possible? Do you need me to give you a biology class and let you know how it's possible, ma'am? Now you know you done laid down and spread a wire with Rick.
Right. And she's just saying it's not possible. This is not the truth. I don't know what y'all talking about.
And my thing is too, I don't understand what you're holding on to. Like, what is it? Like, why do you feel the need to say this is not possible?
Right.
There's literally no reason for you to say that. It's no reason. The man is 57.
You want to keep lying. You already lied.
Yeah, but for what?
And you want to keep lying. Exactly. For what?
And it would have even been better. Listen, it would have been received better if you could just been like, you know what? I thought that man was your daddy. I'm so sorry.
And that's it. See, if you gonna lie, learn how to lie.
Good. Just say I've been in these streets.
I was out there.
Okay.
And I don't know who your daddy is. Just to tell the truth.
Or if the truth was
they say this your daddy, it got to be your dad.
If the truth was that you thought the other man was his dad, you could have said that, but you didn't say that. That is a level of evilness to me that just
Because I feel like she didn't know.
She
didn't know who the daddy was.
Yeah. Oh, one of Besties said, my mom is beautiful.
Thank you.
Josie. Ah, so sweet. Okay, let's keep it going.
Baby, I can swear on my dead mother's grave.
Lady.
Rick Hubbard is not your father.
I don't know what happened, how this paternity test came back 99.95%.
Now, Kirk's editors don't edit it for reality TV, as we can see, because Sandra's there 1 second, then she ain't the next second. You know, you gotta do a little bit better with the editing for the next episode. But yeah, just in case we get more episodes, cussing Kirk, because I would like to see more episodes. Just in case we get more, you know, just don't have her there and not there. And then at one point, somebody had on a mask, then they didn't have on a mask when you keep watching. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cussing Kirk. So get that part together, but it was really good though. Okay, let's keep watching.
But I really would like to get to the bottom of it.
There's so many voices out there right now telling you what they feel you need. I found the answers really simple.
I like this thing.
And it's been there the entire time. My knee-jerk reaction is to be alone. When I feel overwhelmed and not really able to have language to moments.
Her music don't need to be in here. At the request of Big Deb, let's go back a little bit. At the request of Big Deb to be present during the testing, a second test is administered.
Mm-hmm. I want to be there for this lab.
The second test also confirms that Rick is Kirk's biological father. Big Deb.
Little did I know 2 months ago that we would be here, but I'm having such a discussion about the fact that I have a 53.
Is that Rick's
stepmom?
No, Kirk's stepmama, Rick's wife,
right.
Or
Rick's wife.
3-year-old son.
It
is not something that I was looking for, but I am grateful that I have discovered that I do. I have enough room and enough love in my heart for you.
I have enough room and enough.
Unlike that lady over there, I have enough room. You. If y'all are just joining us, we are live reacting to Kirk Franklin's documentary called Father's Day. And he has just found his biological father.
Mm-hmm.
The father says, father says,
woo! I got enough room.
Come
Because
on.
I so love the world. I got enough room.
Baby, it'll preach if you let it. The Father, come on, somebody.
We got enough room.
Whoo, Shondo. Hey, besties. So the Father said, I got enough room in my heart for you and for whoever you deem necessary to bring with you.
Come on, because there is room.
Jesus.
At the cross. Listen.
Come on.
There's room.
Y'all hit that thumbs up button.
There's room.
We need to let YouTube know that the besties are in the house. Okay.
There
There is room. Though many have come.
Still there's room.
So come on.
You may be high. You may be low.
My God, somebody.
Some are rich.
And some
are poor.
Come on, but there is room.
Room. At the cross. That's what Clay Evans said.
Come on, somebody. For God so loved the world that he, come on, somebody. Yeah, y'all know we're going to preach over here. But anyway, it is completely sad who both fail. I think that the failure is completely on Big Deb. She was blindsided. Who was blindsided, baby?
Who we talking about?
You think Big Deb? Who says put in the comments who you think is blindsided? Because I think Kirk was. I think Rick was. Kirk Daddy. Okay, bring the music ministry from the back. Listen, come on, musicians. Yes. This was fast. Okay, we're going to keep, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and press play and hopefully her thoughts catch up.
And whoever else you choose to bring into my life, our hearts, our arms, and our doors are open to you.
Yeah, that must be his wife because he keeps saying our. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For you to enter at your pace.
That
at
part.
Your pace.
At your pace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not forcing. This just keep preaching because I stand at the door and knock. I'm not forcing myself. But you're welcome.
I hear my voice.
Heart, not your heart.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Oh, wait.
And at your pace.
Jesus.
Come on.
They got whole child together. Sis, I don't know what you're talking about, baby. But to God be the glory. Okay, we're gonna bring it back.
Your terms. Because it is about you. It is about you.
Now, Kirk's stepmama got a Louis. I don't know if it's real.
What they got to do with anything?
Because at least
it matched the porch.
Listen,
it matched the.
It matched
the fact that the house.
Oh, so nice. This baby is okay. She rewinded to the beginning. She's talking about Jeannie Mai. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you talk about her, and I agree with all what you're saying, baby. We was on cussing Kirk. Okay, so yeah, it matches the porch and all that. Okay,
yes,
and it matches Kirk Daddy voice. Kirk Daddy voice sound like he worked in tech. He do. He sounds like he works in tech.
Okay.
Josie girl, because I was confused. Okay, let's bring it back. Okay. I'm sorry, I done left the screen on this lady bar. Sorry.
When I was homeless and hungry and begging for food and at the pawn shop, pawning Gertrude's lawnmower just to get some food.
Come on, tell her. Ooh. Tell her. I know he cussed her out.
Yeah,
I know he did.
They had cut that little part out.
I know they did.
But look, he had to pawn Gertrude. Gertrude did as much. No, her I can't pronounce it.
Armoire?
Yes, that's what he said. No, that's what he said. My. Yes, girl. That's what he's saying. I can't remember. He did not say lawnmower, girl. Where did you get that from?
I thought that's what the man said. You know, Kirk can't talk now.
That is true, but he definitely did not say lawnmower. Okay. But anyway, yeah, like he had to pawn stuff for food. Like, Jesus. Gertrude did the best she could. She really did. I know that lady. She got a crown up in that kingdom and that good news.
Taking Carrie on down to the child support office by myself. I'm behind on my child support, and he's got to go with me because I ain't got no babysitter. My car's been repoed off the church parking lot. That's my story.
This I cannot accept because this is not true. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart on this.
To test it up, put it in front of you. I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly. The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk.
Wait a minute. Shalata said she thought he said lawnmower too.
The man said lawnmower.
No, he did. Okay, we're going back.
I got a witness.
No, we're going back.
We claim got no babysitter. To get her at your pace. When I was homeless and hungry and begging for food and at the pawn shop, pawning Gertrude's lawnmower just to get some food. Taking Carrie on down to the child support office by myself. I'm behind on my child support, and he's got to go with me because I ain't got no babysitter. My car's been repoed off the church parking lot. That's my story.
This I cannot accept because this is not true.
Why? I really want to just ask her what's the reason. I don't get it. You're not gonna get a whooping. Like, girl, it's not what?
I don't get it. I
So
don't understand.
the whole world conspiring against you?
Like, it's two tests, ma'am. It's two tests. They're right here in front of you. You didn't believe the first one. That was not the truth. But you were there for the second one.
Yeah.
They both say the same thing, and you still say,
Mama. This is not funny at all. But I had to... Y'all remember that from a different world? Whitney took out your birth. What is it? Pregnancy test. Mama. They all say the same thing. Okay. But I don't understand. And not only is the fact that she's lying, but for what? And if
she is like emphatic about it.
Yes.
And on hip.
Right. If you didn't know, I would prefer you just say, I didn't know.
That's the better
than
lie.
to just keep. You think she knew the whole time?
I think what I'm saying is the better lie is to switch your story now to I didn't know.
Okay.
She lied, was saying that the first dude was dad.
Yeah.
You know, and then she switched the story. This one can't be dad.
Yeah.
Just stick with the better lie is I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's a lie, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
You don't know.
At this point, she can meet me on Roosevelt and True. Hello? Because I already said I want to fight Big Deb and Mama want to fight Sandra.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So let's get back into the story.
And I apologize from the bottom.
Sis, that's all you needed to say, period. When they handed the results and Big Rick was talking, your response should have been, I apologize from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Yes, Kirk. That's all you supposed to say. Completely yes. My soul says yes. That's what you was supposed to say, ma'am. Yes, Kirk. Yes, Kirk. From the bottom of my heart to the depth. We trying to make light, or not make light, but bring some joy to this awful story. Oh my God. Why would she do this to Kirk? All he wants is, yes. E for effort, not for excuses, not yes, Kirk. Stay quiet. Listen, that's all she should have been saying. Yes, Kirk.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, God.
With my heart.
No, she can't. And she put on her fresh wig for this one. She didn't even have this
mask on.
Okay.
Let me lean into this.
Listen, look, Kirk. It's amazing how she had the mask on when she was in the presence of Rick. Like he don't recognize. Good. Apparently you already been before him unprotected now. Anyway, let's keep going.
On this, to test it out, to put it in front of you, I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly. The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk needs to hear.
See, I'm not wrong for my nickname for him. The little Kirk. Okay, go ahead.
Are you saying that you reject the results of these two tests? That's what I need to hear.
Yes.
Are you finna lie to me again? Are you
My
finna sit in my face and lie to me again? You finna sit here and I'm giving you a chance to come clean. You finna lie to me again. You finna tell me this ain't what it is. This don't say what it say.
Yeah.
That's what you finna do. I'm asking you one more time. If I bust you in the mouth one more time. This what you saying?
Yeah.
Niall, is that going to put a wedge between you and I?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the dumbest question.
Here's the thing. At the point in which Big Debbie asked him, is this going to put a wedge between us? And he said yes. Ma'am, stop acting like you want this relationship because he just told you what he needed in order to have a relationship with you, and you are literally refusing to give it. Mm-hmm. You're refusing to give it, Big Deb.
She need medicine.
Yes, she do. She need the same kind of medication Kenya Moore mama need.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to it. Oh, y'all.
Yes. If you can't give me this.
Yeah, this was the only time I felt old Sadie redeemed herself, when she at least had his back on this part.
This. No hug, no word of encouragement, no sugar, no joke, nothing can substitute what I deserve and what I've needed and what I've missed.
He just wants the truth.
The
DNA. The DNA. Yes.
I need my mama.
And I need my son too.
No, you don't. You don't need him.
I wanted this so badly.
If my mama watches this, I want her to know.
And I can't have you.
Shut up!
Girl, bye.
Did somebody take Kirk from her? Or she put him in the trash like Isaiah mama did?
I don't know, but she's had a chance to get him back. I don't know how he got it.
Man, you seen album after album, interview after interview. Baby, you could have been made this man a cake, apologize, and at least try to be like,
Make
you
him
know
cake.
what? Yes, you can't come empty-handed. Made him a cake, a vegan cake, because Kirk is vegan. He is real concerned about himself. You should, Shalada said and seen, listen, and I still can't have you. Shut up. You are not the victim, ma'am.
Correct.
Unless you have a story in which your mother took.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
You're still not the victim.
You're not the victim. It doesn't matter how he was estranged from you. It does not matter, especially 53 years later. It does not matter. And this ain't your story.
It's not.
Tell your own story. Cry on your own episode. This is not your story. This is his story.
And well, hold on. Is that a wedding ring?
That's probably where the Jones come from.
Babe, if you abandon me, you supposed to be alone for life. Don't. You don't get to get married.
Yes, she did.
No, you not. But yeah, you supposed to have came with a cake, a bottle of free. Y'all know what free is. Free is
what is free?
You don't remember free? Mm-mm. Free is non-alcoholic wine.
Oh,
it's
I
alcohol
can
free.
Understand that it's free. I just never.
No, it's a company called Free.
Okay.
Used to get free.
Got it.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
Okay, let me see, y'all. Not the cake. Yes, a vegan cake. That's what you're supposed to go look in Tabitha Brown's what you call it when you make stuff out of it? Cookbook.
Okay.
And get you a vegan recipe for a cake, because that's what you should have had brought. You don't come empty-handed. Dusty.
That I have lost so much not having you.
He lost what?
So much
Mm-hmm.
not having you.
Oh, okay, not having you. Okay.
And it would have been really, really, really nice to get that from you. The old adage, hurt people hurt people. So I just gotta live.
See, y'all see Big Deb car?
Yeah, we don't know which one of car.
Y'all see Big Deb car versus Rick car? That's what happens. Go ahead.
With this reality. It's my reality of what you can't give me. And then I must make difficult choices of what I can give you.
Ooh.
I know that's.
I would say to my 24-year-old self that what you do is not who you are, and your identity was never to be in your gift.
I love me some Kalante Gavin with his old churchy self. He is 50. He's 53 like Kirk. That's why he's sitting there. No, he's not for real, Mom.
Okay.
No, I mean mentality. Churchiness.
No, too much, way too much for me, baby. This is the baby. It's not.
It was way too
Why the girl that told all this? Why they ain't show her no more?
much for her.
Way too much for us. We could not handle it.
I've been down before.
Yes, sir.
I was born.
All right. I wanted to get to the point where Kirk say what he gonna name it.
Not a fly.
Talk about a son meeting a father, and a father being introduced to his son for the first time in 53 years, and not address the challenges that I've had with my son. And so I reached out.
Thank you, Kirk, because had you not invited Carry-On or included Carry-On, you know the people was gonna drag you. So I appreciated the fact that you thought this all the way through. Yeah.
To him because, first of all, that's his grandfather, so he needs to know. And so this was a moment to try to find reconciliation, to find a moment.
This is very interesting to me. And one of the reasons why it's interesting is because, of course, Carry-On rightfully has a chip on his shoulder. And yeah, this part made me, a part that he says made me laugh because it's Carry-On. Carry-On is very dramatic. If y'all have seen him on, what you call it? Bad Boys. Carry-On is dramatic, but I love in a good way. Like I love Carry-On. Okay, let me.
What do you want to say? I want you to be comfortable. Just what do you want to say? You just tell me whatever makes you comfortable. What do you want to say? Do you want to know about what I'm about to share with you? It already hurts, and I don't even know what it is.
That was the part where I fell out. I'm sorry. Yep. Carry-On is not for none of your shenanigans, and I don't blame him. Y'all ain't talked in 2 years, and you know Carry-On. Y'all ain't talked in 2 years.
Every text message I sent you hasn't been responded to.
Now look, Kirk. Now look, Kirk.
Kirk said he had to step away.
I understand, but no. I understand, but no.
He just told y'all in the clip before that hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to stop because you done been abandoned by Big Deb and unintentionally by Rick. You got to have to cut it out now.
Well, I know we got a lot of
Thank you. It's the Bad Boys Club. Thank you.
other things that we have to deal with and address, but I have something that I think that when you find this out, it's going to be life-changing. So, I don't know how much you know, and not to just make assumptions that you know all the details and nuances.
99.9%. He's your father.
You had the same thing too.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh my God. But Carry-On voice not as high as theirs,
Right.
but yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
A man Shalada said he's gonna have to break the cycle, and this is the perfect time. That's right.
Wow.
Get up and walk away. God.
So in the storm.
Chandler, with your repentance voice. What he do? Chandler voice just make me sorry. I don't know what I did, but Lord, I am sorry. It's some gospel singers that, okay, God, I repent. Fred Hammond, Chandler, what's the
Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie McClurkin, Youthful Praise, J.J. Harrison. I'm sorry.
No, cut it out. Okay.
I need that's been missing from my life. This right here.
I love it too.
There's nothing I ask God for every single day I wake up. I have everything that I want except you and my grandfather.
Okay, I didn't understand that line because why did you want your grandfather if you?
I decided to mind my business on
Okay,
that because there's some backstory that they
maybe
never
because
said
I
nothing
didn't
about,
get
'cause
that.
it
Okay,
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going in the name of the Lord.
I love you, man.
Call it down. Father's Day. And the law of God is what I missed, where I am, and what's always been. I'm sorry for every moment that you have felt. Whatever you have felt for me, Sheridan. I want you to know that I'm sorry.
I forgive you, Dad. I have to forgive you because you've forgiven me. All of the things that I've done outside of our family and within us.
I haven't seen my son in almost 10 years like that. And so I'm looking forward to touching his face more and being close to him more as much as possible. Now, we're still a work in progress. I mean, this.
I still be cussing him out, but I love my son. And that's all I can ask for.
Yeah.
That is all. We're going to stop it there. Mm-hmm. That is all I can ask for. If you got to cuss, but
now he's cussing him out in love.
In love. Yeah. His voice just puts you at the altar. If you want, sir, you will be after. He sings, absolutely. Y'all, what did y'all think about this? Y'all let us know down in the comments. We've been on here a long periodically time.
Long time.
So we did
you be doing this long all the time.
Not Kirk? This long. It's a little bit longer than I usually do, just a little bit. It's but me. Yeah, we're gonna blame you, actually. But yeah, y'all, we did want to just talk about Kirk and him finding his father and his father finding his son.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah, I said it right. Okay, I'm like, huh? But yeah. So thank you guys for watching Bestie. I loved it. Amen. And baby, I pray that they will keep the relationship going. At the end, that they did say that he talks at his own pace with his father. He ain't spoke to Big Deb since that meeting, and I don't blame him.
He don't. That's harsh for me to say, but whatever. Yeah. I hope that was the end.
Yeah, he deserves.
And he said it, better. And he know it.
Yeah. He deserves better.
I hope she go on with her life and take Sadie with her.
Yeah.
And y'all go over there with that.
Bring your mama and daddy back soon. Okay, well, y'all got to send super chats or something so I can pay the people to come.
Listen, I don't come here for free. I don't come here for free. I don't come here for free. No more.
Amen. I'm ready for this next album, Kirk. It is coming out next month, so we're gonna review the album. Early October. I think it's October 6th or something like that. First week of October. So we know we're gonna get it, baby. We gonna go get Father's Day. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting. Thank you for being a bestie. Before you leave, hit that thumbs up button, baby. We love you. The little dollar sign is there. It's a little dollar sign at the bottom right. Bye. We love y'all. Thank you for having me.